Howdy, folks. Happy May 8th. Stone Ward McCarthy here with Keller Williams Realty, bringing you your Toronto slash Greater Toronto Area real estate update on what happened in April. Also kind of looking at the first quarter, January, February, March as well too, kind of where we see our real estate market going. There is some shifting happening right now, which is interesting. So we're going to have a look at this. These couple of charts here, which I think are very telling. There's no point really looking at April year over year numbers because April last year was, of course, probably the worst real estate month in terms of numbers of transactions and very little turnover because of it was basically the start of COVID. So anyways, so the first chart here I want to look at what's happened this year in real estate. It was interesting. January kind of came in and we were looking at it similar to most years over the last 3 years. Each color code here is 2018 through to 2021. And then as you can see, 2021 inventory, so new listings increased by about, I think that was about 47%. And then 57% they increased in March. So that's kind of a new environment for real estate in terms of Toronto. Supply has typically been the problem. I spoke about this last month. How would this impact us moving forward? And we could start to see possible signs of a slowdown, which I think we're definitely seeing valid proof of that right now. And here we have it. You can see new listings here as of April has come down a bit, but still historically high. So I think we can still argue that our supply is very strong, which is unique for Toronto. So let's go down to, or let's go up to sales. So sales is kind of demand. The last slide is supply. This would be indicative of demand. So again, start of the year, yes, a bit stronger than previous years, but absolutely shot up for February, March, and has dropped down again in April. So as we predicted last month, and because we've no new immigration coming into the area, at some point we're going to exhaust the current pool of buyers. They're going to get into their houses or sell and move or whatever, but we're going to exhaust that pool. So what we kind of said last month was possibly prices will start to wane. And in our third chart here, we are starting to see that. So we had very strong price growth for the first 3 months, for the first quarter, and then that's leveled off. So now the question is, if supply continues to increase and our demand starts to decrease because our pool of buyer is being exhausted slowly and diminished slowly, these prices, let's see where they go throughout the rest of the year. Okay, if we continue in those trends, supply increase, demand decrease, we could actually enter, and I haven't said this in a long time, we could actually enter into a buyer's market in Toronto somewhat. In regards to stress tests, I'm not too concerned because the stress test being implemented June 1st of this year is really very mild compared to the severe 2% stress test that was brought into the market in 2017, which did put us into a downturn for a while. So there you have it, folks. Do give us a shout if you want to discuss further. Everything here is in download form below us as well here too. So reach out to us if you have any questions at all. Consider us your 311 resource for all things real estate. It's Donald Ward McCarthy here with the 311 Realty Group. Thank you so much. Take care. Ciao, ciao.